two historic playoff teams, or two historic teams rather, with playoff hopes on the line as we approach this Christmas Eve night matchup between the Steelers and the Raiders. Matchup preview coming up next right here on Hammers.House.
The United States are strongly encouraged to shelter in place to avoid being attacked or taken hostage. To shelter in place, take the following precautions. Close all windows and doors, and all lights.
Welcome to the official, the original, the only house for Las Vegas Raiders news, rumors, updates, live streams, and reactions. Welcome to Hammers.House. Hope everybody's having a great Friday wherever you guys are at. Let's do a quick roll call before we go into it. Robert Pena, salute. Bourbon is in the building. Anthony Estrada. Sean Johnson, my son Prez. And that's all that's in here right now. Oh, well. Y'all know the routine, and if you don't, I'm going to learn you. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell, especially if you're new in here. Do not let it be your last time in here. 550 away from 5K. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Khalil King, salute. Let's get into it, guys. A lot to dive into today. We do have the final injury report that was released yesterday. Let me find this real quickly. Here we go. All right. So as we get into it, the only person we have deemed out right now is Rock Yassin. He's been dealing with the knee injury for the last 3 weeks. We have Alex Bars. I'm trying to see. This is horrible. Jackson Barton, Andrew Billings, Darian Butler are all questionable alongside Dylan Parham and Zamir White. So right now it's the final injury report for us. You have several guys questionable for the Steelers, including Deontay Johnson, Terrell Edmonds, and Miles Jack. Kenny Pickett is supposed to be returning tomorrow night after being out with a concussion. Let's see, am I missing anybody? Ladies and gentlemen, the resident meathead of the nation is in the building. I know you guys are not used to this. It's been a while since we've been on super early in the afternoon for you guys on the West Coast. So I got out of work early. I was like, hey, let's do the preview today. We got that CBM on deck. So we're here to have a good time today. That shit hits too. As we approach this game, we're about more than 24 hours away from this game. But again, there's a lot to look into, a lot to look forward to. Both of these teams, historical teams within their own rights. Again, the other day, Franco Harris, the star of the Immaculate Reception, passed away unexpectedly at the age of 72. Again, thoughts, prayers, strength, and faith with him, his family, and also the Villapiano family. They were a huge, they had a very tight bond and very close friendship. So rest in peace to Franco Harris again. As you guys know, and if you didn't already, we have 3 Pro Bowlers. Again, I'm not too fond of this new system in regards to playing flag football, but Devontae Adams, Max Crosby, and Josh Jacobs have all made the Pro Bowl. I'm not surprised by any of this at all. Look, we have 2 of the best offensive players in the league on one team right now. Max has been a beast among men. I'm hoping that he does end up getting Defensive Player of the Year, but we will see as that approaches. I didn't even realize my big bro is in the building. Where the hell is it? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. Salute to big bro. He's in the building. But yeah, What to look forward? Oh, I'm sorry. What to watch for? I'm still trying to get into this. I feel like I haven't been on with you guys in a while. What to watch for with one more game of 100 receiving yards in 2022. Devontae Adams would own 800-yard games in 2022, the most in a single season in Raiders history, surpassing Art Powell, who had 7, Warren Wells, and Tim Brown as well, with 11 more pass completions. Derek Carr will join Peyton Manning as the only 2 players in NFL history with 300 completions in each of their first 9 years in the league. For Mad Max, with 3 tackles on Saturday, he would total 80, the most in a single season by a Raiders defensive lineman since 1987. If he adds 1 tackle for loss, Crosby will become one of only 4 defensive linemen in the NFL since 99 to record 80-plus tackles and 20-plus tackles for loss in a single season. Josh Jacobs with 57 rushing yards. Josh Jacobs will surpass Hall of Fame running back Marcus Allen for the most rushing yards through a player's first 4 seasons of franchise history. With 69 scrimmage yards on Saturday, Jacobs would have the second most scrimmage yards in single season in franchise history, only behind Marcus Allen's scrimmage yards in 1985 MVP season. Derek Carr has been doing his thing. He's thrown for 23 touchdowns this season. He's tied for the 8th most in the league. He's also logged 10 games this season with multiple passing touchdowns, tied for the 2nd most in the league this year. So for all those, Carr's trash, Carr's this, Carr's that, yeah, just stop it. Tyler Hall was, in fact, extended. He got a 1-year deal for a little over $1 million. Richard Lyon, David Kellenberger, D. Menace, salute. Yes, Tyler Hall did get a 1-year extension. It was for a little bit over $1 million. Look, hard work pays off. He definitely earned it. Let's see what he brings to the table the rest of this season and next year moving forward as well. Let's see if I'm missing anything here. I'm not. Let's go into your stat leaders. You have Kenny Pickett. Again, he's been out with a concussion. He will be back. He is your passing leader for the Steelers. Derek Carr for us. Jacobs, of course. You're going to see a really good matchup when it comes to the running backs tomorrow night. Josh Jacobs has been on a tear this entire season. And Najee Harris is doing pretty well. Fantasy-wise, he's ranked, I believe, 15th going into tomorrow night's matchup. Tay Adams, there's not much to say. Over 1,300 receiving yards, 12 touchdowns. He's doing his thing. And Deontay Johnson, finally became the number 1 in Pittsburgh. No hate at all. Team stats, points per game for us, 24.1. The Steelers' offense this year has not been the best, whether it being Kenny Pickett or Mitchell Trubisky. They're more in one and the same. So as long as we do our job, we can keep them 17 or below. Points allowed per game, 24 for us, 22 for the Steelers. Total yards, 370.8 per game for us, 334.2 per game for the Steelers. Yards passing, 244 for us, 218 for the Steelers. Rushing, we're averaging 126 a game. They're averaging 116. Yards allowed, 373 for us, 361 for the Steelers. So it'll be a battle of defenses most definitely. Passing yards allowed, 256 for us, 252 for the Steelers. Rush yards, 117, which it's so weird seeing that as many times as we kept teams under 100 yards. And 109 for the Steelers. Your betting odds going into this matchup has the spread in favor of the Steelers at -2. We're at +2. The money line has us at +110, -130 for the Steelers, and the over-under is 38. Brandon Scott, yes, we are still in the hunt for the playoffs right now. Look, the Jaguars kind of did help us yesterday with beating the hell out of the New York Jets. I kind of said I wanted to see a tie, but it is what it is. The remaining factors right now need to happen for us. We have to win out. That's first and foremost. We need the Patriots to lose 1 more game. We need the Chargers or the Dolphins to lose 2 of their remaining 3 games. Tennessee needs to lose to Houston, or Jacksonville needs to lose 1 of their remaining games as well. I believe that they have Houston. The Jaguars have Houston and Tennessee remaining on their schedule. We take it as it goes. Is there still hope? Yes, there's still hope. Again, I'm still taking it 1 week at a time. We have to handle our business. If we get the help, so be it. This is deja vu of last year. Last year, we were 6-7. We won 4 straight. We got some help from other teams, so there is a chance. Yes, there is a chance. And I'm kind of praying that we do right now, too, because I got some money on the line for this as well. So, yeah. You know what? Go jump off a cliff. Just watch the NFL 100 commercial, best commercial only second. Yeah, that commercial is priceless. That commercial was comedy. I absolutely love that commercial. All right, so you guys got pretty much everything so far. Let me get out of this. Sorry for the dead air. Just need to enlarge this back. Transform. There we go. I'm here. Brandon, yeah, we are as far right now. Things are going our way. We just got to keep winning, baby. There you go, Anthony. Hey, Foxy, that's a good question, and welcome to the channel, because I'm definitely not familiar with this name. I think so. Moving forward, we see what he brings to the table this weekend. Look, he came back with a vengeance with that one touchdown reception that he had last week. I think he's fully healed now. Again, for him, it's another situation where you take it one game at a time and see how he does, especially with that hamstring. People are still talking about Cole's touchdown. People definitely are still talking about Cole's touchdown. I'm hearing people on ESPN Radio New York, oh, it wasn't a catch, da-da-da-da-da. It was a catch. Get over it. The game has been over for nearly a week now. Hopefully the team can get on the field playing flight on. I was under the assumption that they were flying out yesterday, especially with, or not yesterday, actually. I was under the assumption they flew out Wednesday with, as quick as that presser was, at least for Devontae Adams. He was literally on for about 2 minutes and then he left. And the presser was on a lot earlier than normal. So I was under the assumption they were flying out. We'll see, man. For Christmas, all I want is us to make the playoffs. That's a fact. Foster throws 30-yard bomb to Waller, who stubs his toe on the turf. Damn, Julio, why you gotta be so, ugh. No problem, Mike. Damn, yo, I swear to God, Julio is just vicious. Salute. Oh, man. All right. I am going to open the lines up to you guys today because, again, we're a little over 24 hours away from our matchup. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your thoughts, your predictions for this matchup. I think it's going to be a good game. Look, the Steelers, that whole organization is going into this game with a heavy heart. They were supposed to retire Franco Harris's number tomorrow night with him live at Heinz Field. And unfortunate circumstances, he passed 2 days ago. So look, they're going in there with a little bit more fire in them for this matchup. So I would love to hear from you guys. I think it's going to be a very good game. I think it's going to be a solid battle. Of course, I want us to come out on top. I don't give score predictions anymore. I gave one earlier this year that was like almost on point, but since then, I really don't give score predictions. I just want us to win. Kenny Pickett is playing tomorrow. Kenny Pickett, clear concussion protocol. He is back. He's practiced this week. He is starting for the Steelers tomorrow night. This season has been incredibly upside down with a lot of these teams and some of the wins that we've seen. The Detroit Lions are on a tear. I believe they've won 7 of their last 8 games. The league is totally upside down right now. Lou, appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody in the chat. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all your families and loved ones as well. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Like I said, I do want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your predictions. I want to hear your X factors, all that fun stuff. We're not going to be on too long tonight unless you guys keep me on. If you give me a reason to stay on, I'll try to stay on. But yeah, I'm going to open this. All right, so that's set up. Wild Turkey, salute, brother. Detroit will get the 7th seed and face the Vikings, which they will beat. That is a fucking hot take right there. That is definitely a hot take right there. Watched the Sanji video earlier. He said we had a top 5 defense over the past 5 weeks, winning 4 out of the 5. We need the trend to continue. The only bad, like the bust for me last week anyways, look, we closed out the game defensively, but having Ramondre Steven have over 140 plus rushing yards, that was just unacceptable. But we still got the win. D-Mokes, what's good, brother? Is everybody in here with a drink today? I'm seeing a lot of beer emojis. Is everybody drinking? You guys drinking with me? Appreciate y'all. I think Waller's going to have a great game against Pittsburgh. I think so, too. I hope so. Weather game, up the line to give JJ a hole. Need our D-line to play with the run. Tight ends will make the difference. Rated Dodger said I got a model with me, bro. Okay, I see you. What's up, Hammer from Kansas Raider Nation? Jose, appreciate you pulling on up. If it's your first time in here, don't let it be a last. Hit that subscribe button, and we're most definitely trying to be out there in Kansas City for the 2023 draft and hosting a big draft party for the nation out there. So stay tuned for that. I heard, Bourbon. I missed it. I was already knocked out. Modelo. Okay, there. I was like, okay. Rob, I really hope that's not the case. Oh my God, I really hope that's not the case. Anything's possible, though. We are forever public enemy number 1. And we got a caller already.
Call from
Big Rob.
To accept.
Ladies and gentlemen, the resident meathead of the Raider Nation, Rob Cisneros. What up, bro?
What up, man? Thought I'd be the first one to call in. I know this game's going to be cold, but from what I'm hearing, the game in Pittsburgh, it's not going to be a wet cold. It's just going to be a dry cold. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping the DC doesn't get affected by that's used to playing in ridiculously cold weather. I think that as much as I want Jacobs to be the focal point, I don't think he will be, for the simple fact that the Steelers know that Derek Carr in the past has been having issues in cold weather, so I think they're going to stack the box. And I think this is the time where Waller and Adams need to eat. I think that that's going to be a big thing because I really do think they're going to stack the box, and we got to definitely be prepared for that. As far as Najee Harris, I'm pretty sure they're going to hand him the ball a lot, especially with Pickett coming back and just getting off that concussion protocol. They don't want him to take any unnecessary hits. Yeah. So I was thinking we're going to get a heavy dose of Najee.
I definitely think that is probably going to be exactly their offensive game plan. Like I said, though, either one of these quarterbacks, Pickett or Trubisky, they're one and the same, and that's exactly like why their offense is not the best right now. They're only averaging 17.2 points a game. But, yeah, that weather is going to play a huge factor. And like you said, it's a dry cold. Shit's still going to hurt when you fucking get hit. I'll tell you that. I've been through that shit. I wanted to take the drive out there, but for 14 degrees, I'm not sitting in Pittsburgh in 10 to 15 degree weather and freezing my ass off. No, I'm good.
Oh, come on. Don't you want to be out there without a shirt on twerking when the Raiders win or what?
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap on that one, brother.
Yeah, I think that'll also help us too. If we can get Chandler and Max getting in, putting hits on Pickett, don't have to get the sack. I mean, as much as I'd like that, but we need to hit him quite a few times. He needs to get rattled. He needs to be afraid. And that pressure is going to be the biggest key here because, yes, they're going to head it off to Najee, and especially if we can make Pickett really worried, then all they're going to have is the run game.
If we
can get ahead.
If we have what we've seen these last couple of weeks with our interior defensive line being disruptors and being problems, I think sky's the limit. We could definitely stop that run as well.
Yeah, we do. And the main thing, too, is we need to get that pressure up the middle.
Absolutely.
The defense put massive amount of pressure up that middle because that's going to be the key.
Absolutely. You got a score prediction for me?
You know what? I think that the way we were trending last week, if we keep it up, I'm going to go. Some people are saying it's going to be a low-scoring game. I don't know. I think Josh McDaniels knows how to coach in the snow, in the cold weather. So he's going to know what's going to work, what's not. I'm going to go ahead and go 35-14, Raiders.
Wow. Damn. You know what? Let's fucking heat that shit up. That's a hot take right there.
Here's another one. Adams goes for 150.
You just got it again, goddammit.
That works. All right, brother. Let me get off the line so people can call you.
Bro, before you hang up, congratulations, brother. Congratulations on this new chapter, this new journey in life. I wish you all the best, bro. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Nothing but the best, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Our friends got us a fucking ball in 1942. I barely remember the night.
God damn.
So, all right, brother. I appreciate that, my friend, and I'll talk to you soon.
Be safe, brother.
All right.
Later. That was our resident meathead, Rob Cisneros. Again, guys, the line is open. I feel like we'll do this for a little bit. I don't know how long we're going to be on today, but I appreciate everybody that's in here tonight. And yeah, if you guys want to call in and sound off, I don't think I put it on the chat. Let's do that real quick. Titans barking. Go Titan. Team Titan. Let's see if this actually pops up. Yeah, there it goes. All right, there you go. Phone line's open, guys. Look, it's 2 days before Christmas, but I want to hear you guys. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your predictions. Rich said it best. Don't forget to break those thumbs, y'all. Absolutely. Break them thumbs. Hit them subs. Smash the bell, guys. There we go. There it is. Carlos, salute. Rated Raps 31-17. Adams has 120. Waller has 105. They each get a TD. Josh goes for 100 and a TD. Renfro gets around 60 and a TD. And Carr is going to be Carr. He has to throw a pick, and we settle for a field goal. That's a lot of details, brother. That's a lot of details. That's the number for the vault line, guys. Pull on up the vault line, courtesy of SeatGeek. If you guys want Raider tickets, if you guys want Dodgers, A's, Angels, Giants, or you want to go to some type of sporting event or see one of your favorite artists, first time on SeatGeek, use the promo code Hammers.House. You get $20 off your first purchase on SeatGeek. Check them out, SeatGeek.com, for all your tickets. Let's see. Dodgers, you're good, bro. You're good. Let's see these other ones. 27-10 Raiders, I like that. 24-13 Raiders, 17-13. Okay. Freight Train, Merry Christmas. Appreciate you, brother. I feel like I got through everything so quickly, and then there's nothing to talk about. We used to be able to sit here and do 1.5 hour, 2-hour lives, and people get mad at me that I don't do them anymore. But look, not that many people pull up anymore either. I get no love no more. 24-32 Raiders. Okay, I like that. But if this is what we're doing, I might just wrap it up now. We are trying to put something together for a special live tonight. If it happens, it happens. And if it does, you guys are going to lose your mind. So 16-13 Raiders with a Carlson game winner. Oh, shit. Okay. 16-13 Raider Bob. I'm not doing these productions anymore because once I stopped, we've been playing straight. Predictions, my fault. 19-15. Damn, that's just strange. Frank passing is going to make this a really close game. There's going to be a lot of passion in Pittsburgh. I've said the same thing, Jesse McCurdy, and definitely not familiar with this name. Please don't let it be your last time in here. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you. Egalitarian was good. Julio said, Merry Christmas. Y'all stay safe. Wrap up and pull out. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're a... Renfro hasn't had a great year. Do you think he finds a role? I don't know. I think it's a time will tell thing. He did have, I believe he had a reception last week. he's just getting back into things, and they also rotated those guys as it was their first games back, and I'm talking about both Waller and Renfro. I think eventually he'll get back in the mix of things, but I think that they're really handling both of them with kid gloves right now as they readjust. They've been out for over a month. Waller's been out really a lot more longer than that, but we will see. Carlos said 23-14 Raiders, okay? Disley is going to be a weird game. Yeah. Hey, my brother, please do not captain me. Tell me the truth. Is tomorrow a Tay day? I think it very well could be. Again, we know how Carr is in the cold weather. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about. We heard Tay in the presser the other day. Like, he don't give a shit about the weather. He played in Green Bay for, 8 years? So that's nothing to him. But Carr is somebody that's just not, I feel like he's never gotten accustomed to it. And being in the league for 9 years, you should have been over that a long time ago. So we'll see. Did you watch the Browns and Ravens game last week? I think that's how tomorrow's game is going to be. It'll go. As cold as it is, it might be. But again, it's also dry. It's that dry cold. So we'll see. Hopefully, Adams has a huge game. I'm worried. I think we just let this run the course. And I already gave you guys the scenarios right now that we need to work out for us. And that also includes us winning. I'm more concerned about us winning. That's top priority. And then let these teams handle their business. And we see some of these teams get these losses that we need. And we get the help that we need. And we take it from there, man. Yeah, I'm worried Carr, not Adams. But maybe Adams will give Carr some pointers on playing in the cold. Maybe. Damn. Great minds think alike. I trip over my words now. Thought the same thing. There you go. Great minds think alike. We'll see, man. I'm excited. And I'm most excited because, and I don't know if you guys know or not, I'm doing the live tomorrow. We will be live. We will be in the vault. Scoreboard up, replays, highlights, all that stuff that, I probably shouldn't be doing. But when we did the Rams game, it was a huge turnout and a huge success. So we're going to do that again, most definitely tomorrow night. I'll even have the game cast in the corner for you guys to see certain things as well. The game is on the NFL Network, so we should be in sync. We should be live, up and running with no problems. So definitely looking forward to all of you guys that are in here now being in there tomorrow night as well. And a hell of a lot more too, especially when they start seeing the productions and everything. But you know what? We've been on for almost a half hour. Really hasn't been much else to talk about. I appreciate everybody that pulled on up. I honestly thought about doing this as a pre-recorded one, but I like to see when you guys are in the chat as well. If you haven't already, on your way out, break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell for all your Raiders news, rumors, updates, live streams, and reactions. You could also follow me on Instagram. You could also follow me on Twitter. And I'm now on TikTok. I think I'm a little under 300 away from 1,000. So once we get to 1,000 with TikTok, we will be doing simulcasts on TikTok, on here, on Facebook. You name it, we're probably going to be on it. But yeah, I'm gonna roll out. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Like I said, 550 away from 5K. We will be live tomorrow night, most definitely. I think I'm going to start probably like around 7:45 Eastern time or like 7:50 Eastern time. Kickoff is 8:15. Scoreboard, replays, all that fun stuff. I do this for y'all because I love the nation and you guys are truly my second family. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around. Remember to wash your hands and your asses. And as always, win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation, till I die. And PSA, boys and girls, dick riding is not a form of transportation. We out. Peace, love, and positivity, y'all.